Name the best duo. A, fries and ketchup. B, cereal and milk. C, books and wine. Or D, B and Yonsei.
So let me see. I'm gonna go with. Let me see. We probably choose different ones. So, which one did you show?
Hold on.
Which one do you
Can
think?
I read? There's two.
Which
There's
one you
two.
think I would do?
You?
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably gonna be like me because I was gonna go because I'm hungry right now. So you shouldn't play this game hungry. But I was gonna go here. This is what I'll end with. But my strong.
But which one you think
what I put up first was fries and ketchup because I like fries. But then I was like, you could have fries if it's seasoned well without ketchup, but you cannot have cereal without the milk. So what did you go with?
What do you think I went with?
I think that, yeah, I figured. So yeah, we're books and wine. I'm not that nerdy.
That's nice and all, but you know, it's
and
just
B
all.
and Yonsei. I mean, throw out D. I don't want the beehive to come for me or nothing. Y'all chill, but it's definitely cereal. And with a close second, fries and ketchup. Or some people
I thought
like
about
fries and mayo and all that stuff.
Yeah, fries with ketchup and mayo. I like mayo in my ketchup for my fries, but I could eat fries without the ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly, if it's seasoned well or salted nicely.
I don't even have to season well. So McDonald's
if it's
fries
boring,
with some salt.
But that's what I'm saying. Salted or seasoned. That's what I mean.
Okay.
It's gotta have. If it was plain fries, then you need like Burger King. I don't know what's been going on.
Burger King fries always garbage.
No, they weren't always garbage. McDonald's always had the best fries from back in the day. At the time when McDonald's and Burger King was going head up. But then Burger King tried to do something and just fell all the way off. So you guys are gonna have to redo your because I can't even eat Burger King fries without barbecue sauce.
You put me onto the barbecue sauce, which I
That's
don't
the
even
only
like.
way you can even stomach those things. So y'all gotta redo something. Pass this on to somebody at Burger King. After a relationship, is it okay to date your ex's best friend? Well, God, after a relationship, is it okay to date your ex's best friend? A, no. B, only if they're no longer friends. Or C, depends if it's just physical or serious. And D, best friends, schmest friends. Yes, you can. So again, after a relationship, is it okay to date your ex's best friend? A, no. B, only if they're no longer friends. C, depends on if it's just physical or serious. And D, best friends, schmest friends. Yes, go ahead.
Well, you gotta go ahead and choose that thing.
Is it okay to date their best friend? So, I would say, all right, what we got? Show the people what you got. And let's show each other. Ready? Show each other. Ready? And go. Exactly. No. Best friends is off limits. That's just too. That's tacky. That's tacky, and you're leading the problem. So I'd leave it alone. Especially if it's kids involved. If y'all was just dating in high school and stuff like that, maybe I don't know, but nah.
What would you never wished on anyone, even your worst enemy? A, you using a public restroom, then realize there's no tissue. B, leaked news. C, no AC in the car in the middle of the summer. D, having a child that want to catch them outside. How about that? Oh, Lord.
So it's what would I not wish on my worst enemy?
Yes. Oh my God, let me see it. I don't care about none of that. But
we can show each other. Show the people what you got. And ready to show each other. 1, 2, 3. Exactly. I do not wish bad kids on anybody. Children with issues. Oh, that's a nightmare in and of itself. Because I mean, as a parent, you're supposed to love them unconditionally, and you're stuck with them for life, or beneficially, you're stuck for them for life. So if it's a bad kid, that's rough.
Yeah, we are blessed to not have those kinds of issues. So
yeah, I would use the public bathroom anytime I need to.
Yeah, but
all the rest of them,
if that one wasn't on there, I would have went with the No AC in the car in the middle of the summer.
That's
you can
rough.
always
That's rough.
yeah, but you can wind
But
the window
nudes,
down.
yeah, maybe nudes would be the next for me because again, people, not everybody's comfortable with their body. You know what I'm saying? Their body.
For me, it probably would have been the public restroom, especially if you're
Toilet paper?
doing.
Without
If
toilet
you're-
paper?
Females gotta dry themselves. And what if it's a number two? If it's a number two, you walking around boo boo after you finish. So that would have been my next one if it wasn't about kids.
Walking around with your booty itching all day.
boo boo.
You still take a step like
You want to scratch it and you can't.
Oh well.
So let me see the next
Fire off the
one.
next one. A week before your wedding, your spouse reveals that she or he is a multimillionaire, but never told you because they wanted you to want to marry them for the right reasons. What you doing? A, respecting his or her choice because you understand some people are gold diggers. B, calling off the wedding because they should have trusted you all along. I know my answer. This is me. This is me right here. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Already know.
So for the most part, I wanted us not to agree on everything because then it kind of seemed like it's not.
You know how they say opposites
Wrong.
attract?
Does
don't know if
opposites
that's-
attract?
They say opposites attract, but honestly, opposites may attract in the beginning, but it's hard to sustain a relationship when y'all don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. So
Yeah.
we have similar mental capacity, so we can hold conversations. We have similar likes and interests. So as you see, we're kind of
And they
roll.
said you have to somewhat equally yoked, like in anything, relationship, work relationship, friendship,
Children raising, everything.
everything. If you're not kind of synced, it's not going to work. Like you're not going to have everything.
At all.
No, that would be boring. That would be very boring if everything you're just so. Oh yeah, we agree on this. We agree no. But for the most part, you have to. And this, I just choose the questions and have the A, B, C, and we just show which one without even talking about it. And all four, we agreed on all four of those questions. So yeah, you have to be equally yoked.
You gotta have some kind of starting foundation that is similar in that regard. You just exchanged numbers with a cutie. They go to the bathroom and then their friend approaches, I guess trying to spit game or whatever. Do you entertain that friend? A, yes, it's fair game. B, no, that's shady. C, yes, but only to be nice, nothing else. D, no, it feels like a setup. Wow, we might not agree on this one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, people.
Might not agree.
Because she knows I'm
We
she knows how I
might
am.
not agree.
So let's go. Ready, set, go. This is me right here. That's her. This is me. And on the count of 3, let's show each other. 1, 2, 3. Get the hell out of here.
First of all, that question, it's saying just to be nice.
Yes.
It's clear that you're just being nice. Some people, like with you,
You know that I'm
why you
you know
said
that I'm
why
that
you
way.
said why you said I might not agree with you because he's a friendly person. I know that about my husband. A lot of people or females would not know that he's just having a conversation. He's just asking you a question. Not that he wants to get with you, but just to, see where you are or just
Pass
being
the time.
friendly.
Yeah, just be friendly. Because again, now your friend might come and be like, girl, I was talking to him.
Not
And he
to
was
me,
such
but
an a-hole. And, so I'm going to be like, so how are you?
And
Blah,
then
blah,
some
blah.
friends or some females will go back to their friends and be like, oh, he just asking me questions that he trying to get with me talking. He's saying all these things, asking me about myself. Like, why are you asking me about myself? And a lot of females will get it twisted or mixed up that, oh, he trying to get with me and she don't even know he trying to get with me.
I think in that situation, the saving grace for me would be, I got your number. Did your friend say I asked for her number? And the answer would be no. Clearly, I'm just passing time until you got back. Oh, yeah, I was talking with your friend or
But
chopping it
sometimes
up.
you don't even get there because by the time you're gone. The friend come out the bathroom, you're gone. Now the other friend say, oh, he was talking to me and trying to be friendly and stuff. And that other friend that you got her number, now probably think like, yeah, I guess he wasn't really that interested in me because he was trying to entertain you.
Hopefully,
and stuff.
hopefully,
So, yeah.
and that's where you can miss your blessing, ladies. Hopefully, you do follow up a buddy and be like, "You was trying to holler at my friend," say it in joking or whatever. Be like, "No, I knew that was your friend, so I was waiting until you guys came back, but I had to
Ask
go."
her if I asked for her
Yeah,
number.
I didn't try to get a number or nothing.
So yeah, little at
And
times
she
you have
pushed
to-
herself up on me. That's not really your friend to begin with. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
We're not going there. So yeah, that was that, and I can't believe we agreed on that one too. How'd your week go?
Yeah, I can't remember what I did, but I did things that I don't remember what
I
I
did things. I did things too. We did things together. Well, it was Mother's Day weekend, not to date this
yeah.
episode, but we went out for a nice little Mother's Day, breakfast and lunch. You know how I do, people. We had a good time. We went back to Toast. Actually, we tried a different Toast location. Toast, we like the downtown, or what was it, Midtown Toast? Or
Midtown.
Midtown Toast a little better than we liked
Wait,
the
wait.
Lennox Toast.
Oh yeah, we went to
That
the
was
Midtown.
nice. Yeah, I think it was the Midtown one, and that was nice. The
Both of them
ambiance
are
was,
good,
they were
but
good, but the ambiance in that one
it's
was a little more
open.
brunch time friendlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did that one, just the two of us, and that was great. Then we did lunch with some of the kids for Mother's Day, which was great. What else? My sister was in town. My big sister I hadn't seen her in years. It was at least 7 years or so. So she was in town, so we got to chop it up.
And
She
we
was-
went to Spice. And now I remember we went
Yes,
to
there we go.
Spice.
See, stuff is coming back to your head. So yeah, we took them to Spice. Her and her friend we went to Spice one of the evenings, and it was our first time trying it. We had been invited several times. Shout out my boy Matty J. We just couldn't make those meetups, but yeah, we went and tried Spice. Which location was that? Downtown, Midtown?
That was Midtown.
It was Midtown, I guess. Well,
It's right across from
from Toast, yeah. So that's how we saw that Toast was there, and then ran it back to Toast the next day. So, I Spice wasn't that bad.
I think because I see pictures and a lot of people will post up. I think the location in Latonia, which we haven't been to that one, I think that's probably the main one, or the atmosphere. What I would see online
is more vibe.
Yes, it's bigger than the.
And as you mentioned that, because it was okay. The food was okay, and I ordered a snapper, and it didn't disappoint. But even our server that day, she said, or that evening, she said
Her main one.
she's usually at the Lithonia one, so I don't know what the menu over here is. So clearly they got different menus at different locations. But she's like, I know at Lithonia we got this, this, and this. And I was a little disappointed. I was like, why is she telling us what they got over there and they don't have here? So,
Yeah,
but it did sound like they have more at the Lithonia location. So
She
we
said
need,
that's the one I work at.
we need to check that out. It seems like a vibe. So we'll probably hit that one up next. What else do we do this weekend? I think that was about it. I'm sure we did more stuff, but when somebody puts you on the spot and wants you to talk about it at that moment, it's hard to remember everything you did.
All these videos that we do make, a podcast or what you call it, the talk or little talk show or little couples talk or whatever, we don't rehearse or talk about anything before we sit down here. I just think it's better to just flow from
To be authentic.
So we don't rehearse or plan out what we're going to talk about or what the questions that we're going to ask. So
It's like we shoot it live. Even though
Yeah.
we might do a little editing to shorten the episode for you guys, we're not
we
removing
be
things.
talking a
We off
long
the cuff
time.
with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, speaking of off the cuff, as a family, just yesterday we watched the roast of Tom Brady, and it was live on Netflix. We didn't watch it live, but we watched it. And it was live. They shot that thing. If you haven't seen it, it's a little long, but if you haven't seen it, it's funny. And
2
it's funny.
hours?
At least 2 hours. 2 hours and some change. But it was funny, and it made me think of that because they coming off the cuff.
Yeah, y'all need to, if y'all have children,
Oh yeah, no children allowed.
yeah,
Unless they're
be
teenagers.
mindful.
Unless they're teenagers.
Because
Older
the
teenagers.
language is.
It's a roast. They went in on Buddy, Tom Brady.
They went in on everybody. Oh, everybody that was on stage.
Well, that's how roast happened. Roast, because again, it's been, like they said, it's been a long time since there was a roast. But usually the celebrities agree to be roasted. You get a number of comedians and people in their arena. So if it's an athlete, you're going to find people, teammates and stuff like that, that'll come out and roast, like Tom Brady.
The
they'll roast
best part for me.
And then they
what's-
roast each other. The comedians will roast everybody
What
that
was
was
the
roasting
best-
everybody else. So
What was the best part for you? Or who?
surprisingly,
Nick, what's her name?
it was Nikki. She surprised me because I love comedy. Those that know
Listen,
me,
y'all.
I'm a comedian
Listen,
through and through.
listen.
You know, I love laughing and I love laughter. I grew up watching Comic View and the comedians and studying the history of comedy and stuff like that. Kevin Hart, hit or miss. You know, he's got some catchy zingers and stuff like that. Catwoman, I love the greats, but I love women. There's only been a few women that could tickle me to laughter and watch their sets.
Laugh. Tickle you.
There's a few women that could do that. Majority of women, like I feel a little anxious when I'm watching because I'm like, oh man, you know, I don't find a lot of women that'll be funny. You know what I mean? So, you know, shout out to my girl,
Sexist.
Nika King. You know, she's always you know, got me chuckling up. But we went to college together. But most women, there are some women that'll throw some good punchlines, but a lot of times they're. And Nikki on there, I don't know if she wrote it or somebody wrote it for her, but her set, her little thing that she did on there, hilarious.
She came out
punching
everybody.
So it was good. It was good. Surprising.
For me, it was.
What about the gay girl?
Yeah, she was raw.
It was uncomfortable.
That was raw.
Kevin Hart did start it off, and you felt uncomfortable from the jump. So if you haven't seen it, just be prepared. Like she said, no kids in the room or whatever. But go ahead. Who was your favorite?
For me, I almost feel like I always want people to defend themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So if Tom Brady didn't go up there, I would have felt like,
You'd have been like,
yeah. But him going up there and telling, like, yeah, F you, Kevin Hart, I felt like, yeah, that's what you get. You, everybody getting it. Like, him was the best part for me.
That's good. The format of a roast is, again, you're going to get celebrities and comedians to come out, and along with other entertainers, celebrities, basically just coming in, roasting one person, meaning busting jokes on them all night, but then they also bust jokes on everybody else that's up there supposed to bust jokes. And then that celebrity or athlete or whoever can now, they get the last word and they can roast back everybody that tried to roast them all night. So,
because I was asking you, is he gonna get the chance to go up? And I'm thinking, like, if he don't get to go up, that's just like a way you just sit there not defending yourself. Mm-hmm. But he came up and he defended himself well.
He did a good job. He did a good job. It was fun. It was fun. It was definitely uncomfortable, dark humor at times. Like even the guy the roast master, Roast J Simpson, like coming out. You gotta have your
nobody
thick skin. So
nobody was off limits. They don't care if you're dead. They don't care if you kill
newly dead. Everything.
They don't care if you commit suicide. They did not care.
It was rough.
It was almost like.
But that's what I like about comedy. Comedy is supposed to poke fun at just nothing is off limits, and there's humor and everything.
Race wasn't off limits.
Gender, sexuality, everything. It was funny as hell.
Caitlyn Jenner.
So yeah, it was funny. What is it? What would you consider religious affiliation was definitely not off limits. So yeah,
nothing was off limits.
Children
wasn't off limits.
Oh. Man, Tom Brady, you are a great sport. If you see this, hopefully somebody 6 degrees of separation. Somebody tag Tom Brady in this and let him know. Great sport. Thank you for bringing roast back and allowing yourself to be roasted and doing good with the last word at the end to roast them all back. So again, it was good. It was good. It was good entertainment for the family. There were times, it went long. It was 2 hours and some change, and we all got a little ADHD in us. So there was a few. That kind of I zoomed out of and came back in. But for the most part, overall, the whole roast was, a good show. It was a good time. Other than that, you got anything coming up this coming here weekend? This week or weekend? Whatever?
I know Gabby have her
graduation. Her IB ceremony
this weekend.
So yeah, we'll be doing some awards, some senior awards ceremonies and stuff this weekend, and then graduation is next week. So we'll have a house full. Don't know if we'll get the episode in. Of course, she'll make us. But
I'm trying to consistency.
I'll drink to that.
Is a thing, and honestly, if I'm being truthful, I struggle with consistency.
Mm.
I struggle to stay consistent. So this, for me, I have not missed a week since I said I'm going to do it. So even if you say you're not going to do it, I still, no matter if I get one view, I tell myself I'm going to be consistent no matter
What?
what.
Because the people do like the episodes that I'm on. So
I
like
don't
you
care.
said, if you
It
do get
doesn't-
one view,
It doesn't even
if
matter.
I'm here,
It doesn't even matter. Honestly, it doesn't. No, I'm not.
it's about
saying-
consistency. Correct. You're not doing it for the viewership unless I'm here.
I'm doing it for me, honestly, and whatever else comes with it, I can say I was consistent, and this is the result that I get from being consistent.
So people, if you see this, you know, we're flexibility, all of that. So we got a little time on our hands. If you want to do a little collab or invite us on your podcast and stuff, you know, if you guys need products or you, you know, need some shouting out of products that we could do product placement for consistency for yourself, we got you. Just let us know. Mrs. Wright _ for life or Mr. Wright for life. We got a YouTube channel as well. The Right
Right
Blend
Blend.
with the W spelled out like our last name. Yeah, shout out to that. But as for the episode, that's about it. So let's talk about it. We'll catch you on the next one.
Let's talk about it. We'll see y'all next week. Love you guys. Mwah.